It's time for Good Morning Angels, and this time we have a different kind of Good Morning Angels. We are part of the iSchoolAfrica project that Jacaranda FM started on the 18th of July, which was, of course, Mandela Day. We've already done a handover at Laerskool Westerlig for our iPad Drive and our iSchoolAfrica project. And now, today, we know that our second school has been chosen who will benefit from this project. And also, this can't happen without corporate sponsorship, and we've got that sponsor with us. She's Suzanne Prinsloo, and she is from ITSI. Thank you so much for jumping on board and being the corporate sponsor for the second school.
It's such a pleasure, Di. We have been looking for a school to get involved with, and this sounded like an amazing project.
So what does ITSI do?
ITSI is an educational technology company. We distribute digital educational books and resources to schools and tertiary institutions, but we also have a complete learner management system that goes very well with the entire solution, and we provide teacher training. So we try to really put education first and to develop 21st century skills in schools.
How much are you investing in this project?
We're investing 150,000 Rand in this project, and we're also providing educational books and resources from our side.
That is amazing. And the beneficiaries will be the children from Nchapeo Primary School, let me say that right. And the person who is in charge of that school is the principal. He's Nick Els, and Nick, Nchapeo has a beautiful meaning.
Yes, ma'am. It is school in Soshanguve, and the meaning of the name of the school is Take the Good Seed.
I like my school because it teaches me lots of things.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher.
When I grow up, I want to be a policeman.
When I grow up, I want to be a CEO.
I want to be a soldier. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
We are situated in Soshanguve, in Block F East. It is one of the oldest areas in Soshanguve itself, and most of our learners stays with grandma and grandfather because most of our parents is working in the cities and only come back home on weekends to support the children.
So if granny and grandfather are the people who are the primary caregivers, you say this is an issue.
Don't get me wrong, those grandfathers and grandmothers, I call them ooms and tannies. They are trying and doing their best. But for an example, if they want to explain mathematics to the grandchildren, they explain it the way they learned it. And from when they started and where we are today is huge difference in the method of explaining. So that becomes the biggest challenge that we have.
So you brought somebody with you, that's Mary.
Yes.
Mary is the deputy principal at the school. How would you describe the community and the children in your school?
The community of Soshanguve, most of the parents, as the principal already said, they are not working. And most of the learners are child-headed. They are the ones who are looking after their siblings, so they don't have much time to study and not have enough support to assist one another. So they work on their own. And when you communicate with the parent to come to school, it's a very serious challenge. They cannot make efforts to come to school. So thinking that with this iPad, it will help. The little time that they get at school, they can make researches, they can find some answers, and we can support them to work on their own.
This project comes to your school with the help from ITSI, iSchoolAfrica, and our listeners who bring the iPads to our radio station and make it possible for us to put that learning material onto the iPads, to take it to your school. What will this do for the school and the teaching at the school?
Dianne, that will uplift the school's whole moral, the whole issue of teaching. It will uplift it because most or some of the learners don't even know a cell phone yet. So they will be introduced to that for the first time, some of them. Others are more technology
savvy,
yes, and they can just take and run it.
Kom vir julle kuier een van die dae.
Jy is meer as welkom. Ek het lekker warm tee en koffie.
Jacaranda FM